If you are due back alimony from your ex-spouse, and you've heard that once your ex-spouse starts drawing his Social Security, even if it's a disability benefit, as long as it's not SSI, if he's drawing a regular retirement benefit from Social Security or a disability benefit, that if you are owed back alimony, yeah, you can garnish it. Now, it doesn't happen automatically. You will have to go back to the court that granted you the alimony. So go back to your divorce court and tell them, hey, my ex-spouse is now on disability. Start the process to send that garnishment order to the Social Security office. Then they will take care of it from there. You do not need to hire an attorney to do this. Attorneys will happily take your money, but you can definitely do this on your own. Now, how much money can you get in back alimony? And I know people that are owed tens of thousands of dollars. Well, you can get up to 50% of the check that your ex is getting. Men, do not freak out when I use the example here of a woman garnishing a man, which is typically going to be the scenario. But again, all Social Security rules are gender neutral, so it could be a man garnishing a woman. And I did have a guy last year. He had a deadbeat ex-wife. Mother never paid any alimony, and she was the high earner. So it's gender neutral. I'm going to talk about the woman trying to garnish off the man just for simplicity. Don't yell at me in the comments. How much of his Social Security check can you get? If he's not supporting another spouse or child, you can get 60% of his check. If he is supporting another spouse or child, you can get 50% of his check. If he's more than 12 weeks in arrears, you can tack on another 5%. So the maximum would be either 55% or 65% of his check. So if you're the guy that's going to be facing this arrearage, you're like, am I going to get anything? Well, I don't know. If you also have a defaulted federal student loan hasn't been discharged, and you also owe back local, federal, or state taxes, they can come at you for a bunch of stuff. Now, in any of these garnishment situations, maybe just for the alimony alone, you're like, I can't live if they take 65% of my Social Security. You can show proof, rent, utilities, car payments, insurance. Show all that proof and file a hardship waiver and say, I can't have you garnish this month, I won't be able to live. It's harder to get a hardship waiver now, but still, as long as you show proof that it literally is a hardship, you might get the garnishment reduced. So, if you are in my scenario, the woman that's going to be getting the garnishment, you can't get it until he files. You can't make him file. So as soon as he files, boom, you can start the process. You're like, I don't know when he files. Is there a way I can get notified? Is there a way I can go online and see that? Or a trigger I can put in the system so they contact me? No. How do you know? Well, if you have kids in common, the kids can tell you. If you don't have kids in common, it's going to be rarer that you got alimony, but I can't tell you. Stalk him? I don't know. I don't know how you would find that out. You could take your marriage license, a certified copy of the original, and your divorce decree to your local Social Security office and ask them. Then they will tell you. Then they can keep that on file, and then you could call them back every year, and since they already have the documentation, they can tell you on the phone, but they're not going to call you. So it might not be easy to figure out if he's drawing if you have no relationship with him and you don't share kids. Once he's drawing and you started the process, then you will get the money until the spouse passes away. So it ends when he dies. There's no like survivor widow benefits specific to back alimony payment. I have other videos where I talk about garnishing your Social Security for back taxes, specifically for other things and what things cannot be garnished. If you want to learn more about Social Security before you get ready for retirement, if you're already in retirement, you can find my book on Amazon. Go to Amazon, type in Medicare Mama, and I'll get you ready for retirement. If you learned something today, please give me a follow. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment. If you have a specific question, always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.